welcome back to my channel, Micah Let's Play, and guess who I am? I'm Micah, peering to you from beyond the veil. You know that was cool. Stop. I'm just kidding, no. Guys, I have some fantabulous news. Oh my glob, where do I even start? Okay, so you know as well as I know, and I'm pretty sure everybody named Mama knows, that the embargo for Dragon Age the Veilguard, hands-on review preview has dropped. And content creators all over the place are dropping their videos of the character creator, their impressions, how they feel, how it felt, how it smelled, all that. And I gotta say, I'm excited. Okay, so earlier today, I watched Kala Elizabeth's video, and Kala, since I know you do watch from time to time, hey girl, it's nice to talk to you. Her video touched on all the things that I was wanting to know, like the things I was really curious about. One, I already knew she's a part of the council, so she already playtest, so that I wasn't worried about. It was the character creator that I am most excited about. I have never seen when we go into the hair, because this is IGN. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we're going to be watching IGN's character creator and what their thoughts are. And I don't want to react to Kala's video because that's her content. And I feel that you need to go to her channel and watch it. Her channel link will be in the video description. I also watch Katie's, and they actually do the nice thing. They read all the backgrounds. They do all that extra heavy lifting so you don't have to. And Katie's was just as much as I was hoping for. The Lord of Fortune's armor, which is the class I'm going to play as. I'm going to play as a Spellblade Lord of Fortune. And when I saw the inspirational armor or aspirational armor, I believe it's what it's called, I was so pumped when I saw it, because it so fits into how I see my Rook. It's not even a joke. And the hair, my other friend, channel link will be in the video description, Chronicles of Nora, girl, the hair, it is mwah, chef's kiss. Like, this is everything I know I wanted and more. I even watched Wolfheart FPS. He shared his opinion, some positive, some negative, but you know what? He's entitled to his opinion, as I'm entitled to mine. So we're gonna watch this, we're gonna react, we're gonna say ooh la la, we're gonna be like, bitch, that hair flip, let's go. Oh my god. And oh, just as a caveat, if anybody comes up in here and they mad because I'm positive and I'm happy, and you looking for me to be mad about something, here's what I gotta say to you. Ladies, take it away.
That ain't got shit to do with me. Hey, that ain't got shit to do with me. That ain't got shit to do with me. Hey, that ain't got shit to do with me.
You be the judge. Now let's watch this. Oh my god, I am like beyond excited about this. Like, Christmas and Halloween, Thanksgiving, they all came early, so let's go.
Our gods are back. Ooh. Our gods. How do we stand against that?
After 10 years, we're now just a little over a month away from playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. I played a hefty 7 hours of BioWare's first original game since Anthem in 2019, and fourth mainline installment in the Dragon Age series, starting with the prologue and later loaded into several different saves. As a longtime fan, what I'll say is 10 years is a very long time, but so far, the Veilguard hasn't disappointed.
Ooh. Okay, so character creator and combat review. Getting into the character, I love it.
I've never seen this before. There's something kind of exciting about it.
Now, I could talk to you about the combat, and I will, or the gorgeous locales, that's coming too, or the way it felt to see Varric and Solus again.
Hey,
right?
Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Oh my god. Just look at that.
Or I could skip straight to the character creator and start with, there's so much hair.
Yes.
I loved Dragon Age Inquisition.
Same.
But fans have long acknowledged the limitations of its character creator.
It's a product of its time.
Veilguard blew me away in that regard. After the lackluster options of the last entry, it's wild to see what we've got to look forward to. 30 hair options for Qunari and 88 for non-Qunari, complete with gorgeous physics as Rook scurries around Northern Thedas.
Look at that.
So
Look at that.
many different hair textures are represented, whether you'd like totally straight hair, 2B waves, or 4C curls. In making my character, I was drawn immediately to a long braid that whipped around as quickly as I did.
I love it.
Qunari horns also see a massive
And the
improvement.
Qunari look so
With
good.
49 unique styles, options range from large and imposing to decorative or even asymmetrical. That said, yes, their foreheads can look pretty jarring. I played as a Qunari mage during most of my preview and will say I got used to the look pretty quickly. Dragon Age the
doesn't look
Veilguard
bad.
actually only marks the second game of the series where you can play as a Qunari. So the odd imbalance of forehead versus face feels like stylistic growing pains. I remain curious about whether more time with the character creator might help. The air shock of Dragon Age 2 is, in my opinion, such a beautifully crafted model. And I would love to be able to create a Qunari Rook that feels as memorable.
Yeah.
Customization certainly doesn't stop at hair, or horns, of course. Every aspect of your Rook is editable, even allowing for facial asymmetry if you choose.
Right.
Sliders allow you to change everything from head shape to the melanin in your skin to the presence of vitiligo. Perhaps my favorite addition, however, is the introduction of body diversity. Cyberpunk 2077 and Baldur's Gate 3 had whiffs of this, but nowhere near what you're capable of in the Veilguard.
True.
Which is much more similar to the breadth of the character creator in Dragon's Dogma 2.
Right.
For each of the 4 races, there are plenty of presets to choose from, all with varying heights and muscle or fat distribution. Once you've chosen your preset, however, you can build further upon those elements as much as you'd like. First is a triangulation of coordinates, allowing for many unique combinations of body types that are thinner, larger, or more muscular. Height sliders are fun, especially when it means watching my particularly short elf ruin years of Solas's ritual planning by pushing over a statue.
Oh, love it.
The options feel almost endless. There's even a glute slider. And yes, I gave my Rook one hell of an ass. All of this is only scratching the surface. I haven't even gotten into facial hair, makeup, scars, or tattoos. As an elf, my Rook sported some Ballasleen, but there are so many different designs for both the face and the body to experiment
And that's the Ballasleen my Inquisitor
While I didn't
used.
spend very much time exploring customization for the Inquisitor, I just know we'll all get the chance to make them in the way we've always imagined.
It's good to see you again.
Also, it may be a relief to some of you to know that Veilguard abandons the awful green lighting of Inquisition's character creator and instead allows you to cycle through several lighting options in service of creating Rooks that look just as good in gameplay as they do when you create them.
Love it. Oh, fighting chance.
Combat, meanwhile, was a refreshing change from Inquisition. My go-to class has always been Mage.
Yes,
even
girl,
as a Knight
thank
Enchanter,
you.
I often felt like I was standing in one place holding down the left trigger. This felt like a return to the pace of Dragon Age 2, with innovations that improve upon the experience of battle overall.
Right. Look at that.
The Veilguard introduces a new fighting style for mages featuring an orb and dagger for close quarters combat. It's tailor-made for players like me who love magic, but also really like to stab. During my preview, I played through the prologue and then dropped forward into various points of Act 1. So I really got to quickly experience the progression Rook and their companions can go through as fighters. We may not be able to take control of our companions this time around, but the Veilguard really encourages strategizing with them. They'll call out to you when they've rebuilt their mana or stamina, and the ability wheel even suggests combos. My focus during the event was mission-driven, so I didn't get as much of a chance to interact with the characters as I would have liked, but even the brief moments of banter endeared me to them pretty quickly.
Ooh.
It didn't break. You call that nice and quiet?
Each class gets its own ultimate ability. Think
Look at
the
that!
focus ability, along with a ranged attack.
Oh, that's so
For warriors,
cool.
that means yeeting your shield like a giant metal boomerang. I've
Come
always
on
played
now.
Dragon Age for story and not combat, but with this new system, I had so much fun. I felt present during every encounter and truly accomplished after every boss battle. That said, there's definitely a bit of a learning curve. I still found myself confusing controls a few hours in. It's a departure from all 3 installments, but luckily the Veilguard offers 5 different difficulty levels that you can change at will if you want to ease yourself in. As a Dragon Age fan, the Veilguard felt like a homecoming of sorts. Just as much as seeing familiar faces in Solus and Varric, I was overjoyed to be back in the world of Thedas itself. Moving us north allows for that sense of discovery I got in Inquisition. And if I'd encourage anything, it's to really look at your surroundings. Not only are there small environmental puzzles to entangle, along with small and effective moments of visual storytelling, but the horizon is full of breathtaking scenery that drives home the scale of this game and not love it. Always wondered about. One new locale, for instance, is a gorgeous underwater prison called the Ossuary. I won't spoil what you're there to do, but the design alone makes it one of the most memorable moments I've had in any Dragon Age game. Even after hours of gameplay, I still felt like I could have played for many hours more. I'm optimistic about the Veilguard and excited for it in a way I haven't quite felt about another game in quite some time. If you'd like to see even more of the game, check out our exclusive IGN First coverage, which features even more gameplay and deep dives on Rook's companions. And for everything else in the world of video games, stick with IGN.
That's what you get. Oh my god. Okay, well, let me stop this. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put my 2 cents in it. Wow. Like, seriously, wow. Okay. All right. Brain is scrambled. Trying to remember myself for a second. I'm trying to take in what I saw. So we saw some new things. Underwater prison. I told y'all, that character creator, my god. Okay, since I know one of the BioWare devs is watching my content, and hello again if you're there, I'm not going to tell you who it is. I'd rather for you to go into the comment section of my previous videos and figure it out for yourself. But with that said, the hair. I know everybody likes the long hair, and yes, it is gorgeous and physics on point. But the fact that you gave us black hair, and not just one type of black hair, there are multiple options for actual kinky, curly, like black hair. And yes, I know I don't look like a typical black person, but at the same time, I appreciate seeing that level of care in the character creator. To literally look at black skin and say, wow, that looks like my flesh, that looks like me. Y'all don't understand the level of excitement I feel when I see like the black Rook, or seeing other people play as Rooks and see the differences that people do. It doesn't matter if it's black, it could be anybody, it could be white, it could be Spanish, it doesn't matter. But just to look upon it with actual awe, like, oh my god, this is beautiful, is an understatement. It's outstanding work, especially when you understand skin tone and understanding undertones. Like, if you understand your skin color, you know what colors to wear to make you look nice, right? And as an artist, because I'm an artist, I know how important those undertones can be to really make something pop or look flat. And to see the level of care the devs put into skin and hair for all types of people it just goes to show to the level of skill and artistry these individuals have. And based on what I'm hearing, and trust me, IGN ain't the only one singing their praises. There are people who have literally almost done a complete 180 on what they're saying about this game. And I'm talking about other content creators who were negative and now starting to sound more positive. And as I said before, once people start playing this game and they start to understand what I have been seeing from the jump, they're gonna be completely singing a different tune. Now, some people are gonna see this and still feel, you know, Origins is better, they like this game better, and you know what? You absolutely have the right to do that, and that game is right there waiting for you with open arms saying, hey, let's go for another dance. You know, but right now, this game right now is for me and for you and whoever else wants to play it. But oh my god, this is just, I'm at a loss for words. So what are you guys thinking now that you've seen it? And have you seen other people's content? Like I said, Callie Elizabeth, Gildathorn, and Wolfheart, all of their videos, and also Eddie from Fadewalker, his videos will also be in here as well. So Eddie, if you're watching, what's up, dude? I'm gonna put all their videos in the video descriptions. That way you get to see a wide spectrum of perspectives and what people did in their playthroughs and what their thoughts were. But for me, I'm just waiting on October. I'm just twiddling my thumbs until October, and I can't wait. Again, to all of the BioWare devs, thank you. I just wish I was there to play it myself, but you know, maybe next time. But until then, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'd love to hear your comments in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts on all of this? And if you do, remember to live, think, and dream big. Choose love over fear. Asan will love you for it. And I'm just gonna see y'all on the flip side. But until then, bye. Oh, this was just amazing.